Dead Space Collector's Edition. Let's start this up. I'm really excited for this. I have been... 2 weeks left? Yes, 2 weeks left on this campaign.
Who would have thought? My luck turning for the worse. Seems hereditary at this point. Hopefully, summons issued by the lawyer won't take too long. Lawyers. Wretched scoundrels. But the more I think about it, the more predictable it becomes. Being surprised was the last emotion I felt at the news. The one and only Westmark. A title I now bear. I guess it's my duty to survive now, no matter how distorted that burden may be.
Definitely got some Darkest Dungeon vibe there. Definitely got the Darkest Dungeon vibe there, but I dig it. I like the voice acting. It's really good. I just wanted to get to the card game aspect of it. So I know you build a deck. You have an inventory. So we got some coins, we got a pocket knife, we got a book. It's been in the family for generations. This relic has brought me luck and information on matters that I do not understand at times. A handy tool when in need of guidance. Why are you so sexy? I am not. Our deck. So I'm sure we'll learn how to do this. Divides a card by 2, rounded down. Okay. Pulls adjacent card together and adds them up. Moves one card step left and pushes any blocking card. Moves the card right and pushes by blocking the card. Value decreased by 1. Okay. So that's our base deck. We have some modifiers. This is just a different breakdown. So we don't have any spells yet. So we have a persona. Persona points. Every time you step on a persona spot, you get to pick one persona skill. These skills' choice affect how you deal with skill checks and dialogue and combat, so pick carefully. We have mind, body, and soul. Nice. Mine is the investigator type, person who loves to tinker and prod at problems. Body is the physical type, the person who brute forces their problem solving. Soul is the charismatic type, the person who solves the problem in mischievous ways. I dig it. Kind of reminds me of Call of Cthulhu a little bit. I like it. I like it. This already. Here's the map. Let's check out the notebook. We got the invitation. Hope this letter finds you well. We, Flanagan Brothers Law, we've been trying to reach out to you due to an accident in Bournemouth several years ago. Theodore is classified as deceased after being reported missing. You are the heir of the Westmark property and holdings. I would love to arrange a meeting at our firm to discuss the details of the arrangements to sign the necessary papers. My deepest condolences and wishes. Cecil Flanagan, Flanagan Brothers Law. Looks good so far. I dig it. I dig it. And then we just have options. So, I'm guessing we have to go here. We have an item.
When this letter arrived, I believed it to be a poor joke to rile me up. Shove the recent death of my mother back into my face. I was right in some twisted way. On my father's side of the family, a nephew I never knew existed had disappeared and been declared dead. I had been named the heir of the Westmark fortune.
What's up, Shoes? How you doing, man?
God, you are so gloomy. Grief is fine and all, but you didn't even know these people.
I don't know who Ambrose is or what Ambrose is, but I love the voice acting. I'm doing good, Shoes. I'm doing good. We're checking out a new game that I recently backed on Kickstarter that they gave me a key for.
Ambrose, not now.
Fine, fine. Just wanted to help out.
That's what I'm saying, Gorgon. I really like Ambrose.
I suppose there is one good thing born from this tragedy. To the family heirloom. Its safety is now my only priority. Been with the Westmarks for generations, and holding knowledge acquired through dedicated research.
Yes, and it would be helpful if you know how to interpret the damn thing. It's the book that got us into this situation.
Well, it doesn't help it being written in a dead language.
Whoa there!
Okay.
Oh, for God's sake. This is the 5th time you've stopped. Do you really want to get paid the other half?
Nah, not it, sir. Yeah, I need
He's like, hey, I gotta take a wee.
Alright, won't take too long.
Someone tells me the coach driver's not coming back.
Oh, not too long at all.
Or he's setting us up. One of the two.
It's happening. With copious drinks finally getting to the man. It's a wonder why the driver did not stop earlier to relieve himself. Or why I even took him up on the offer to guide me.
The man was on the border between sobriety and complete inebriation when we met him at the pub.
I love his
That's
design.
what you pay for. He should have been here by now.
See? Something's wrong.
I bet he just tipped over and fell asleep in the mud somewhere.
Fell asleep in the mud? Nah, he dead. Coach driver dead.
That sounds like trouble.
Alright, we're probably gonna get into our first combat situation, is my guess here.
Sounds serious indeed. Better go and see what that was.
It's locked. You need to force it to open.
Okay, I guess we'll use a pocket knife. Okay. Now, I wonder if the pocket knife's something that you keep, or if it's... Oh, okay. This is a phase? Interesting. Okay. You can max hold 5 cards in your hand, using the cards by clicking and dragging them into the highlighted card on the board. If it isn't highlighted, then you can't place it. That's pretty straightforward. The main objective. The main objective is to lock in as many slots in the bottom row as you can to strengthen your upcoming action. You lock slots by combining and manipulating the focus cards on the board into the number shown on the slots furthest down. Your action, top left, updates every time you lock a slot. Okay. So we need to lock these down. So, we need, what? The wagon lock is a 9. We're fighting against a lock. That is different. Your action is my pocket knife. It does 3 damage. So if that's the case, so I would do this. I think that's what I would do. Combat is ordered in turns. When the phase timer hits 0, your current phase will end. The action you have prepared will be executed after the action has been made. A new phase will start. The amount of turns you get next time is based on the weapon's turn value. The amount of turns you get listed in the weapon tooltip using a card costs a turn unless stated otherwise. Okay, I think that's pretty straightforward. Hey, Ty! You make it back, Savvy? We are checking out that new game I talked about. You can end your phase prematurely if needed by clicking on the end phase button. To the left of the cards, this will execute whatever you have stored in your action. You can also pass your turn if you don't want to use the current cards in your hand. This will also progress the board's focus cards. Excuse me. So, I have 3 turns to get this as high as I can to break this, is what I'm guessing. So, moves the 1 card right and pushes any blockers. So I would do that. We don't want to decrease the value. I could do this. Okay. Lock animation, enemy turn. What's up, Facey? How you doing? Okay, we got it locked in. Now what happens? Okay, I did 3 damage. I just feel like my new emote? I do. Did Greg make it? Did Greg make it? Pulls adjacent cards together and adds them out. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds good. Moves 1 card to the left so we could do that. I will stack that. I wonder if I can modify it so I can get these ones. Do that. It's the Tazgasm finally got approved. Let's go, dude. I mean, we can focus them time out. I don't know if that's bad or good. Okay. So let's do that. Dad, you're trying to make the biggest number? I did in the last one. I made 21, so I figured that was good. Right? So we want that one. Touch, you aren't trying to make... Oh, I'm not trying to make the biggest number? I'm trying to match the number. So I want it to be 433? Is that what you're saying? So... I see. So, like... Okay. I get it now. I want it to be the bottom. I gotcha. I gotcha. I am now... so, that one... Okay. This round you need 433. Yeah, now I need 253. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. I get it now. So no matter what, that's going to be too much. Was one card left and blocks it. Agent, thank you for the lurk, sir. Okay, that makes sense now. Huh. So there's no way I could do this now. Could do that. That's going to put me over. At least now I understand it. Divides a card by 2 and round it down? Yep, okay. Alright, now that I understand, I think you match the number. I think the number you match is how much damage you do. I think you are correct. So if that is the case, I need 4 on this one, right? So I'm going to move that to there. We'll have 3 there, right? We got that locked in. So we got the 3 locked in. So then that means I need the 3 locked in here. I need the 4 there. That'll decrease by 1. Divides a card and round it down by 2. Okay. Value decreased by 1. That's not going to be enough. Decrease the value by 1. That's not enough either. Excuse me. It makes sense now. Now it makes sense. Sup, LPC? How you doing? We will be opening up the Dead Space Collector Edition between after this and Wulong, so do not go anywhere for that. So if I have 3 here, if I decrease it by 1, that's still too much. That's locked in. I could do this. It's not going to do anything. So this is blocking. I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. I'm feeling much better today. When locking a slot blocks everything above it, no cards will fall into it, and the block slot won't manipulate any of your cards in your hand. That's good. I'm pumping the unboxing. Same. I think it's going to be sweet. Okay. Because we got locked in, so we're going to do 3 damage. Okay. This makes sense now. This makes sense. So, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I do this, we need 3 there. I need 3 there. Put that one there. We are locked in on that one. I can decrease this by 1. Adds them up. Pushes any blocking cards. I mean, I'm just going to end my face because we got 3 damage, so we're locked in. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now that, hey, Gorgon, thank you for pointing that out. That makes a lot more sense now. Now, we're getting equipment now. A flask shining with a flask shining like sunlight containing what seems to be a concentrated fluid. Using this could hurt any corrupt being by the mere touch of the drop. Lock-in speed normal. Okay, that's cool. Is that under spells then? What is that under? Is that my inventory? Okay. So I can. Oh, you can. Okay. Okay. That's cool. So there's gonna be like equipment and consumables and stuff. Okay, I dig it. Okay. So we gained a persona point. +1 allows you to redraw your complete hand. That seems pretty helpful. Stacks 2 times the lock value and the highest slot values to add damage. Oh. Definitely want that. I want that dodge. Consumables. Some items that you collect will be categorized as consumables. This means that you can use them in your inventory to get different benefits when using them. Consumable items are a one-time use. We kind of figured that. So I guess this is branching paths. So I guess we'll investigate.
What was his name? Tom? Tim? Something?
I did, Greg. All the blood's out of my new tattoo, man. What's up?
Oh, God, no.
Oh, I told you he was dead.
The man is torn to shreds. I've never seen such brutal malevolence from an animal.
Okay, so we have a 50% chance to keep our stomach in check. And we failed. I puked.
Starts to spin. I tell myself to focus, but the body has a mind of its own.
Oh, you lose health for that. Oh. You lose health for that. Oh my. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Oh, you cannot. I see. You can't go back and pick a skill. Interesting. Interesting. So once you lock a skill in, you're locked in. Okay. That makes sense.
Remember how we met?
My first magical incantation. It didn't go as planned.
It's the bane of my existence. I'm stuck around your neck because you made a mistake.
Ah, so they're like infused together.
Come now, it was my first time.
That's no excuse. You tried to help that nice lady. What's her name? Penelope?
Patricia.
Excuse me, Patricia. You exorcised
So we did an exorcism, and now we're stuck with Ambrose.
Me to you. A simple spelling mistake. I feel so abused.
That would be me. I'd make the simple spelling mistake, and I'd be attached to a ghost.
We'll find a way to get you home. Kind of why I saved the transcript of the incantation. To be able.
We're gonna be able to fix it. No, we're not. No, we're not. Is this another battle? Oh, that's a checkpoint. Nice. Okay. You don't sound so happy, I know, right?
If all this happens for a reason. As if all this needs to occur in order for me to become a better man, or whatever those wise men usually say.
Whatever those wise men say. Is Wulong still effing up for you? Nah, Crucian. Once I updated the GPU, we were still good. No. We're gonna do a little bit of this. And then we're going to do the unboxing for the Dead Space Collector's Edition, and then we'll go to Wulong.
But you have a hard time learning from your mistakes.
It was just a GPU update was the issue.
Shh. Hear that?
You just want to get me quiet. I get it.
No. The birds,
The wind, it all stopped.
It all.
How you doing, Crucian? Just think of him like this game version of the Skull from Graveyard Keeper? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Wu-Tang, Wulong. Oh, God, Greg. Oh, yo, a corrupted rat? That looks awesome. Lick Whip. Okay. Okay. Okay, so... that needs to be a 6. It's here 4... needs to be 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's perfect the way that is. That needs to be 5. That's perfect the way that is. So I think what we're going to do is push that there. That'll be perfect. How's the game going, Tats? I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I like it a lot so far. It's interesting. I like it. I like the art style. The only problem is my camera blocks the cool rat enemy that's right here. So that's going to be good there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's good there. I don't really need to do anything. I could... No, we don't want to do that. Mojo, what's up? How you doing? Can't complain? Heck yeah. Mojo, the Elite Deep Dive today was so rough. Then move it? I don't really need to move it. That's the problem. Pulls up adjacent cards and adds them together. Let's do that. I cannot do that? If you -1 the 4, the second column will be done? I can't, oh, I can. Good call. Good call on that. Pull cards together. That's 9. We got that locked in. Hey, John, what's up? So we got these 2 locked in. Let's push this to the right. Okay, oh god, there's that cursed emote. Divides a card by half. We're gonna go to the right though. New Inscription type game? Yeah, it's a game I backed on Kickstarter, John. It is a game I backed on Kickstarter. I like it so far. I like it so far. This is our first like actual combat against a monster. It's like this rat thing right here. Rats! Oh! It's produced by 1. I dig the gothic vibe. I do too. It's got like a Darkest Dungeon vibe too, and I really like that. You know, man, Mojo, did you do the deep dive today? It was awful. It was so many try-jaws. I'm gonna push that one there. That's how you do it, baby. DD for sure. Oh, the beginning's got a very DD-like feel, but I dig it a lot. Okay, so that's going to drop there. That'll be good. This is locked in. If I push this... Adjacent cards can be... That's perfect there. But if I pull 4, 5, 6, 7, I'm going to... I don't want to do that. Pull adjacent cards together. Nope, that was bad. That was a bad move. Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. That's okay. 'Tis okay. We got 5 there. I got 1 locked in. 3. This is good. I don't want to do that. Nope, that was bad. We're learning the hard way. Still getting the hang of it. I know what to do. I am just learning the hard way. If I do that... Yeah, okay. Does 5 damage on me, and I'll do, what, 5 to him? So I did 4 damage. So it's based off of what this is. This is my equipment then. So that's what does my damage if I lock stuff in. Work lurk for sure, John. Appreciate you, man. Alright. So if I push this that way, we get locked in there. I need to... Okay, that locks that in. It's at 8. It's at 8. I know. If I play this game in the future when it gets released, I'll have to move my camera, like, in the middle or something. He's got 8, though. 7, 8, 9, 10. So... we would want to... do that. 5. If I push that... 3, 9, 10. I need 2. Divides a card by 2 rounded down. Let's do that. 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll give me 8 there. I think we're just gonna stick with that. Yeah, that gives me most locked in. So I got 12 damage based off that. So the more you get locked in, the more damage you do. Don't do this to me. Oh, I'm doing it. Wait, what did I do, Carillion? Okay, I dig it. That's pretty cool. I dig that. That is pretty freaking cool. Equipment experience. Oh, you get experience on that. That's cool. Okay, you found consumable hot tea. Do I get both or... Okay, the wrap looked dope as those fly off screen. That's what I'm saying. Summoning bell. An old bell that has an inscription on the inside. Bearer of bliss is granted for whom the bell tolls. Fox, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in.
That thing.
I don't know. I've never seen anything of the sort before. Perhaps these foreign lands hold undiscovered flora and fauna.
Well, Carillion, the good news is this game is in Kickstarter phase right now. There's 14 days left in the campaign, and it's not fully funded. Just working? That's awesome, Fox.
Do you really believe that?
So, Carillion, if you want, you could go back it. I did. I backed this game.
I came here for one thing. Answers. Answers for the contents of this book. Nothing more.
I like the voice acting.
Right. Thinking your family and the estate may hold answers.
Carillion, do it, man.
Let us just go.
Carillion, I think this is going to be worth it.
Bournemouth. Peculiar name for a peculiar town. Minuscule signs of life. The odd footsteps in the drying mud and hints of chimney smoke still hanging in the air appear to fade away. It's as if the people of this town don't wish to be known or found.
I feel like I'm adding at least one a week. You really are. You really are. I'm doing much better today, Carillion. Much better today because yesterday I was a mess after my tattoo and 4 hours sleep.
Rare glimpses of the town.
Hope you're doing well, man. Enjoyed your stream earlier.
Down my spine. A few of them look as if they were plucked out of a grave.
This game, if you want to back this game, the link to the Kickstarter is in general chat of the Discord if you guys want to back this game. I would really like to see this game made. It sounds like they're going to make it regardless of the funding. Yeah, Ninja, if you could, that'd be great. If you could put the link in chat. I'm in the Discord for this game. It sounds like even if they don't meet the funding, the game will still be completed. It's just going to take longer. I think it's a pretty reasonable goal, too. I want to say it's in Swedish currency. I could be wrong. But it's only like 24,000 USD. I think that's pretty reasonable.
You better keep your distance from these people. They don't seem to be the friendly type.
And there's a link if you guys want to check it out, see what rewards you can get. It's in my watch list on Kickstarter, so I've been keeping an eye on it. I think this is worth it. I'm guessing if you sleep, you get your health back, but we don't sleep here. We go for the points. So refocus, collect your mind and gain one additional turn when redrawing your hand, which that doesn't. Oh, +1 allows you. Okay, I think that might be worth it. Start with one extra focus when activating a new weapon. Shielding displacement. Each time a card gets shifted left or right, you get +1 shield. That's actually pretty good. Today, because Tats misses. As of right now, has 13 days to go. Yeah. And that's in USD. They have a different currency because they're over in Europe, I believe. But I think they could still make it in 14 days. Let's investigate.
The receptionist guided me through the hallways. I could tell a well-off lawyer works here.
I could tell a well-off lawyer worked here.
And that they could afford all this in a small town like Bournemouth is baffling.
He seems to be very proper indeed.
The receptionist told me to wait for Mr. Brooks in the office. So, here I am.
Sweden to be exact? Okay. I think we'll wait.
Sorry for keeping you waiting. I've had quite a busy time lately.
See? That's why you wait. I knew he was coming right away.
Welcome. Please, have a seat.
Of all the humans in your world that you've shown me, this one takes the prize. He looks like a chump and smells of garlic.
You're a long way from home, Herbert.
Do we take the drink?
For a drink?
I'm gonna drink.
Yes, thank you.
It'd be rude not to.
Herbert, remember your promise? We wouldn't want to go through what happened last year again.
Oh, maybe drinking's bad.
On second thought, I think.
Look at Ambrose being the responsible voice.
So, You're here because you are the only living relative left on record. Well, due to the circumstances we found ourselves at, the time has passed since the event of Theodore being declared deceased has created some problems for us here at the office. We are looking at 4 years of no contact.
I wonder if we're going to be like in a mansion like Darkest Dungeon.
Excuse me, I don't really follow.
Oh, well, Theodore, your nephew, was declared missing for quite some time after the incident with the estate because no body was found.
Tats is like Darkest Dungeon. Why would you be drinking? Drinking is good for your sanity. I know, right?
But I haven't had any contact with him since he was a lad.
But after 4 years, the police have now filed the missing person as deceased. That's why we haven't contacted you until now. Also, you are a hard man to track down, I might add.
He grins at me with a sleazy smile while rolling the glass between his fingers. I am hard to track down, but I do have an address.
He's like, you can find me at my house. He's like me. I'd be like, yeah, you can find me at my house or the gym.
Herbert, I don't think this man is worth the hassle. Just get it over with.
Right. I am growing older by the minute. What are we talking about here? Is it money? Do I get the estate?
Yes and no. I suggest once you sign the deed to go to the estate and have a look at what you want to do with the place. Any monetary gains left by the Westmarks here have been sorted by the bank.
$20.
Loans and
$20.
I took a small commission for writing up the deed, and so the remaining fortune is at $20.
Wow.
The sleazy bastard tells me those numbers with a condescending tone and a smile I would like to crush barehanded. The travel expenses alone were more than that. I tell myself...
Something's not right. Something's not right here.
Ah, there we go. You can keep the pen. Oh, pleasure doing business with you. And if you have any questions...
This guy's knows something he's not telling us.
He seems quite nice. We should check out that estate. Maybe we will find some answers.
I don't know why, but Ambrose's voice sounds familiar. I can't... If you do the biggest one, you can make your pet into a corrupted animal in the game. Yeah, which is really cool. I picked the tier...
One more thing before I forget. Could you check on George by the
I don't know.
He owes me a visit, but
yeah.
I haven't heard back from him in quite a while.
So the tier that I backed is I would get to make a card, I think. I have to check. Let me check. I'll tell you exactly what tier I got. I got the Physical Nightmare. Again, I believe I only get this stuff if it gets funded. So I get a personal thank you from the team, digital copy of the game, wallpaper, name in the credits, beta access on Steam, which I think that's what this is.
Can you take it out of my titties?
I wanted my cup filled.
I know.
Okay.
Is that not good enough for you?
Nope, it's fine. Naming the credits, beta access on Steam, Discord backer title, and alpha access, maybe that's what this is. Exclusive Discord backer title of a private developer channel. Digital art book, digital soundtrack, exclusive avatars, new Herbert skin, digital deck collection booklet, custom game board with watermark Manor Steam key. Design a card, design a location, physical letter, physical poster, stickers, and a t-shirt. So that's what I picked. I would get to design a location. I do. I do have faith in this game. I do have faith in this game. I think it's worth it.
Oh, I don't know.
There's barely anyone left in town to ask for help. You see, they will lose everything they own if they don't contact me soon.
Why Cecil's always a bad guy in a game, I don't know.
I slowly nod my head in disbelief that I'm taking
Ling!
a quest when I've just been bamboozled out of a fortune.
Welcome in, Raiders. Tater Tats, Tits, Icket Stats, Cats, what do we call me? Bad at games. I love anime. I'll say your Twitch name wrong. We are currently checking out a game on Kickstarter that has a current campaign. It's got 14 days left on it. It's called Foretold Westmark Legacy. So I got access to it because I backed the game. It's got 14 days left in it. If you want to check out the campaign, Ninja can post the link again. Ling, welcome in. How was Resident Evil 7? How's that treating you? I'll probably do Noble Conduit. Nice. Nice. What's going on, Lings? How was your stream? Okay, so we got a checkpoint here. Probably after this one, we'll exit out and we'll open up the Dead Space Collector's Edition. We'll go to this one. Enemy encounter. Drunkard. 34 HP. Let's attack him. There's the Kickstarter. Yeah, completed Madhouse first try. I had never completed Madhouse for Resident Evil 4. Or 7. 7. I don't know why I said 4. I was left behind, right? Blur, how could you? I didn't really, by the way, I've died 100 times and I'm stuck. Oh, gosh. I feel that. I feel that. I never beat it on Madhouse mode. But thank you so much for the raid, Lings. I appreciate that. I really do. Cats, why don't you have highlight as a redeem? Because you can at me for free and it will highlight. It will come, if you at my name in chat, it will highlight in red for free, bud. And that gets my attention, and then you don't have to spend points. Alright, so the way this game goes, in this phase here, to do damage, we have to get 4, 8, 8, 7 to lock in our attack. I don't know how, Twitch has just been doing that. Twitch has just been doing that. So the way you got to do this is, so like, for example, this is going to be too much right here. So I'm going to slide this one to the right. 5, 6, 7, 8. When this 5 comes down, see, look, it comes up red. No, Blur. It's okay. Blur just doesn't want to come here and hang out. I fully understand. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to push this one to the far right. And now this will equal 4 here in a second. I know, but everyone else, the highlight is good for grabbing attention. Like, for example, when you want to post a link. Oh, that? You know what? You got a point there. So right now we want this to be a 4. When this drops down, we'll have 4. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So when this dropped down, that's 8. So really, we Gucci. We Gucci right now. I'm gonna pass my turn. I locked in 10 damage, and they did what, 5 to me? I mean, you could have just made a single point. Yeah, I could have. I could have. So we got 2 locked in. I have 2 turns left. He attacked me. He does 7 damage. He has an enemy action in 3, so 4. Push that to the right. I think we're going to have to do... No, we don't want to do that. Pull cards together. Yes. There we go. Lock it in. Just knows that Ty. What did Ty do? Or pin it? Yeah, Ty can pin it. Look at that. But anyways, go check out the game. I really hope it gets funded. I think no matter what, the game's going to get made. It's just that if the Kickstarter doesn't get funded, it's just technically going to take longer to make. 4, 8. That's a card by 2. Rounded down. We'll do that. Alright, so we're going to do 15 damage. Which I think is pretty good. He's going to attack me in 1. And right now, this is our weapon right here. It's a Shimmer Water Flask. But appreciate y'all coming in from the raid. If you like indie games, variety, you're in the right place. And if you're not following links, go do so. I've seen a lot with Twitch having issues with, like, majority of people being left behind in a raid. And I don't know what's up with it. Let's see here. I'm going to push that there. Was that my 1 turn? Also, this drunkard only has 1 arm. 5. Ooh. Divides a card down about 2. That works there. Can I push to the right? I can. That's going to lock 5 in. That locks 4 in. Ooh, look at that. We have 2 turns left. So, pulls adjacent card. 5, 6, 7, 8. That locks in 8 right there. Oh, nope. I can't count. That was 7. That was 7. I can't count. I'm going to push this one way over here. There we go. We'll do 10 damage. I'll live another turn. Alright, so we have 8, 7, 8, 4. So what I'm going to do... Pull adjacent card. We're going to lock that in right away. So we got 8 locked in. We got 8 locked in. Now that I understand it, I really like the thought process that goes behind this. So let's see here. It's going to be 5. But if I do that, that'll make 4. He's going to attack me. That's fine. And Ty, thank you for pinning that, bud. So this is going to make 4. I'm going to push this to the right. Locks that in. We're going to... Ooh. Can I do that? So you're 4, 5, 6... That makes 7. I need to switch these two if I can. Can I do that? That would make 6. Gotta do some real thinking here. Blur, what's up? How are you doing, by the way? So, Lings, are you gonna do the DLC for Resident Evil, like the blackjack in the, what is it, the house in the bedroom? Pulls adjacent card together. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I do that, lock that in. I locked that in by accident. We'll push this to the right. Oh, nope. I meant to do that. We'll push that on right. We got fully locked in. 25 damage, full success. I like this. Working and lurking. Appreciate you, Blair. I dig this. I dig this a lot. This is going to scratch the itch I wanted. And I think that was the end of the what I have. Nope. Okay. Okay. Alright. I dig it. I dig it. I think we're going to put a pin in it there, though. I don't want to get too deep into it, because I still want to open the Dead Space Collector's Edition, and we didn't get to play much Wulong yesterday. So I'm going to... That's a pretty good, what do you want to call it? Pretty good look at it. It's Foretold. Foretold the Westmark Legacy. Is it a demo? I'm not exactly sure what it is, Blur. The developer reached out yesterday and saw that I backed it, and they're like, do you want a key? And I'm like, stopping point? Yeah. Teaser? I chose to stop it there. I've backed the game on Kickstarter. I don't want to get too deep into it. I'm just really excited for this, and I really want to see this game made. Because this is going to scratch the itch that I want. Now that I fully understand the cards and everything, this is a game I want to see made. If you guys want to go back it, the Kickstarter pin is up at the top of chat. I'm not going to lie. I backed a pretty high tier, and I hope it gets made. Because if it gets funded, then I get to pick a location, and I know exactly what location I would make, and I know exactly what card I would make. So I really hope this gets made. Go check it out. It's got 14 days left. You can find it on Steam right here. Go check it out. You can find the link to the Kickstarter there too. I'm in their Discord. I really hope this gets made. I really, really, really hope this gets made. I really do. So yeah, go check it out. Check out the Kickstarter.